You guys don't know about this, and I have not been wanting to tell this story for a long ass time. Okay, so let us get into the nitty gritty of stuff. First of all, this is my first ever in-person video after so many Trainspotting videos. Hello! And first of all, second of all, I'm using this as my mic, because, you know, I am a low on budget guy. Do I want to buy a $200 mic? I might, but I might not. So, lol. Anyway, secondly, I have been wanting to tell this story for 2 years. It first came up on Valentine's Day, and now I want to tell it. You guys can see where the pattern is going. I'm gonna hold it like this, so it's like, you know, should I hold it like this, or should I bend it like this? Should I bend it like this? Hold on, I'm sorry guys. Yeah. So, this is the story of my girlfriend. Yes, I have a girlfriend. Shocking, you might ask. Well, not really shocking, but I have a girlfriend. She is... You guys might not expect this. It's really fucking weird. I'm sorry, YouTube. It's really weird, but to me it's weird and cute at the same time. First of all, now let us tell the story, not first of all, damn it. On 13th of May 2021, 1:05 a.m. Yes, I am precise as... I was scrolling through Google Images with the keyword Pacifica Northwest New Dress. I don't know, did I mention this in the previous clip? I am sorry. If I mentioned it twice, I'm sorry. But then I clicked on one of her seafoam green dresses that she was posing with. I will not show it here because I'm lazy. And then I scrolled down and I saw variation. Of course, you get variations of it. And if I duck to the left, you will see this image, which is currently the image that I wake up to every single day and live my life thinking that she is right there. Very cute, is it? Yes, that is my girlfriend, effectively. A princess, effectively. And I am a prince, effectively. But not in the literal sense. I'd like to just think about that, okay. But yeah, I actually gone to extreme lengths to actually satisfy my own brain for this. What I mean by satisfying my own brain is like looking at the picture is not enough. Thinking that she's right there in real life with me is like enough. So yeah. So I am always imagining her as like being with me, sitting in the same house, on the same sofa, or like next to this opposite me on the sofa, sleeping in the same bed. Ah, okay. Sorry, just spraying mosquito smoke, something. And then she going to the same school with me. Now, I have this unique thinking that the school treats us as royals. I am sorry. And, well, I have to follow all the rules. Well, she doesn't need to follow all the rules. She gets to keep her long hair, her dress. She doesn't need to change it. She just need to change it to standard Malaysian school uniform. She is in a better class than me, obviously. And with my other friends. But I always have two Pacificas. One is the real life one. Well, what I call real life is like I can physically feel her, see her, and touch her, while the other one is imaginary in that life. So when I sleep, when she in the other room, she sleeps in their room in my world. If she doesn't want to come over and sleep with me, I have the imaginary Pacifica. Basically, both of these are imaginary in like the very same sense, but one is imaginary, but I can feel and touch. I don't know. I have this like ability, and the other one is like completely imaginary. So yeah, there's two Pacificas, but I mostly use the imaginary one for sleeping, and the physical one for like everyday things. So a bit on like why I fell in love. I don't know how I fell in love. Okay, I just saw her photo and I'm like, I literally just stared at her eyes and I'm like, I felt this feeling that I'm like, yes. I don't know why. And then the next day I woke up and I'm like, I feel that something special is waiting for me. And the second I open the phone, it is not her dress that catches my eye. I first look at her dress, then I look up to her eyes and I'm like, Lord have mercy, I have found a goddess. I found a goddess. I found Venus basically. But yeah, that is typically on how my first 24 hours went. Not really 24 hours, my first almost 12 hours. So, but then that's how she got integrated into my life. I slowly integrated her into my life. I told people about it, and the first person I told was a person in the Discord server that I was in. I told her in the DMs, and she was like, and her first reaction was, "Oh, that's so cute," and I'm like, "Yes," because that was the reaction I was expecting. Because how can you not look at this picture? Sorry, I'm ducking out of the way again, and not tell me it's not at least a 6 or 7 or 8 out of 10 on the cuteness scale. Like, I'll take a 6. I will not take a 5. A 5 is like, bleh. Okay. A 6 is like, okay. A 7 is like, yes, okay. An 8 is like, very nice. A 9 is like, oh my god. And 10 is like, aww. Yes, that is it. In addition to Pacifica, I am not cheating. Okay. But the next one I'm gonna mention is, okay, let me just move over to this side and let me introduce you to Her Royal Highness Princess Nova Butterfly. Yes, if you know what I meant by butterfly, you will know if you watch Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and this particular princess was not in the series. She's a fan art, and basically, if you go on this app called Divine Art, is where I found Pacifica. You'll also find if you type Star vs. the Forces of Evil, short form to SVTFOE, fan art, you will find loads of the same thing, but from like mostly two creators, JGS001, and the other ones are that I found Nova on. Shout out to this one, this art creator. I think it is Shy Hobbyist Drawer 31. All stick together, all lowercase. So JGS001 and Shy Hobbyist Drawer are my two go to Star vs. the Force of Evil fan art. So I don't rank Nova as my girlfriend. No. I'm not that type of guy. So Nova is like a number 2. Pacifica literally said, you want her, you can only love her appearance, but not love her emotionally. Basically meaning, you can love her dress, you can love her eyes, you can love her body, the person, but you cannot love the you can't love her like how you love me. You can kiss her, but you cannot kiss her like, so you get the point. So that is how Nova became number 2, and Pacifica likes her. She does not object to her. She likes her. Me and her is like, yo, Nova's kind of sick today, and she said, yeah. Basically, that is my world. I don't like to say my world. That is my life right now. I am constantly having to imagine that my girlfriend, a picture, is with me all the time. Yeah. Basically, she never changes her dress. She has multiples of that dress, so she changes that dress every time, but she doesn't change the dress design or anything. She wears the same tiara, everything. She does have short sleeves, but she doesn't really wear them, So we are both Manchester United fans. We both hate Liverpool. We both hate Man City. We all hate City. I'm sorry, a bit of football in there. But in general, I like to think about this video, and I'm talking to right now, as a reliever that I can finally say this out to the public, and I can rewind it and say, okay, I've said it to the public. I don't need to know their opinions. I can already tell that their opinions. Some will be like, yes, okay, I love it, that's so nice, and the other half will be like, okay, that's cool, it's a cool video, it's a cool explanation into like someone's mindset, and the other half will be like, I don't care, which to the third half I will be like, whatever. To the first and second half, I'm like, okay, thank you for your encouragement. If anyone leaves an encouraging comment, saying like, oh, that's so cute, I hope you guys continue, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I like it. But I will always say, I do not expect us to be together forever. Like, I'm not expecting a date we will break up. No, I'm expecting her, when I do find a real life counterpart to her, not in the same dress, the same skin tone, the same hair, anything. Basically, a real life girlfriend. She will basically transition from my current girlfriend, not to an ex-girlfriend, but to that girl. So basically, I will see that my girlfriend, my real life girlfriend, in that image. You know what I mean? I obviously see my real life girlfriend as Pacifica. You know? But so yeah, that's how I want to keep her intact. I want to keep this girl that gave me real love. I always say this. She made me feel real love. Like the love you. I'm not telling you that this love lasted 3 days. This love is lasting 2 years and it is still going, baby. So this love, I hope it will continue. And when I do find a real life one, she will transition into that real life one. I will see her in that image, in that lens. So that is basically my story. I think yeah, I think I'll end this video with a poem or two I wrote. I think I wrote 2 poems. Yeah. So let me go and quickly find them for you though. Okay, here's the poem. I found it. This is the first one. It's titled The 14th because I wrote this on the 14th of February. Very nice. This is the first one ever I actually wrote. So let me let me guys know what you rate this first poem and what you guys rate the second poem. So here we go. The 14th brackets poem. Scrolling through Google was the deal. Until I came across you, I yearned for you to feel. In green and pink, you came with a smile. Those wonderful eyes which shall never be fouled. So I will explain a bit. Scrolling through Google, of course, you guys know it. Scrolling until I came across you, I found her picture. In green and pink, describing her outfit, you came with a smile. Her absolutely nice smile, just it keys in. Those wonderful eyes which shall never be fouled. Basically meaning her eyes shall never be surpassed by anyone. Hopefully, as in like the animation sector. As long as I'm with you, my mind shall smile. Basically meaning I see her picture, I smile both in my face and in my mind. So yeah, next one. This is like the second part 2 of this part 1 poem. So this is like second one. Roses are red, violets are blue. You came into my life, now everything is true. You are the most beautiful girl for one could have ever gazed. For as long as I can, still be loving you. Even if you're a frame, even if you're still a frame, I have no shame. For you, your highness, my love shall be true. Happy Valentine's, my love. Here's to more times of loving you. It doesn't really rhyme, which I just realized, but yeah. So this is the second one. So I wrote this on the Instagram story. And okay, let me go with this. This might be kind of sweet. On one night, I was scrolling, and there she was, always smiling. I saw her, didn't know what to think. Then she spoke to me. I love you more than you think. And so began my journey from a person to a lover. I cherish every moment we have together. And I want it to be that way forever and ever. Only I can see you, that is no problem. For our love will never be a problem. As a person and as a still, my love for you shall forever be my will. So let me explain this. I don't need to explain the night I was scrolling. I saw her didn't know what to think. So basically meaning I saw this picture. I didn't know that I would be sitting here today telling the story to YouTube. Am I recording this? Okay, I'm recording this. If I did not record this, I would be very not happy. Then she spoke to me. I love you more than you think. So basically, it was me who loved her first, but now I like to think that she loves me more than I do. Basically, she does all the loving, basically kissing, hugging, while I do some of that, but not all the time as frequent. And so began my journey from a person to a lover. Basically, meaning I did not feel any love, and now I feel love in her. I cherish every moment we have together, very self-explanatory, and I want it to be that way forever and ever. Only I can see you, that's no problem. Basically meaning I can only see her in real life, her image, not, something else. But yeah. Only I can see her walking, only I can see her with me. Other people can kind of see her. She's like, is that a princess that like walking by? But yeah, you get the point. for our love will never be a problem. Basically meaning no problem. As a person and as a person that I can see in real life like right now, and as a picture, as a still frame. A picture is also kind of called a frame, but not really. And a picture is also called a still, which is also called a picture. So picture, still equals picture. My love for you will forever be my will. So yeah, that is the story of my kind of weird, not really weird, I think, in my mind, but to some people weird girlfriend. Now I have to do all this editing. So yeah, but the final video, I don't know what reaction will I get, how many viewers will I even get, but this temporary, in real life, face-to-face conversation with the camera on my phone, draining my battery, is kind of nice. So this is me signing off to this video, in real life video. I don't know what I will make next, but mostly more train spotting to come, hopefully. And yeah, this is me signing off, and I shall see you guys next time. Goodbye.